will be, again I'm zoning out, wait, 1 2 3 go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So how come it's welcome back? Because technically this is the very first video on my YouTube channel, and yeah, this video is, as you know from the title, this video is about how to journal and why to journal. So if you are someone who wanted to journal but didn't know why people journal or how people actually begin, then you're at the right place. So in this video we'll talk about two things majorly: why people journal and how people actually journal. So let's move ahead to the video with the first part. This video will definitely help you with journaling, your journaling routine or your journaling journey. It will help you in knowing what journaling actually is and how it can help you in different ways to be mentally at peace. So let us dive straight into the video without wasting your time, my time, everyone's time. Okay? So first thing I want to say, it's like journaling is never about just writing your what happened in your day in a diary. It's never about it. It's about your heartfelt conversation with yourself. Your diary, or some people do it digitally in their notebook, in their notes app, or wherever they do it. So it's never about you writing what happened in your day. Rather, it's more about how you feel when you talk to yourself, because no one knows you better than yourself. So if you have any kind of problem going in your mind, going with you, so the first person you need to talk to is yourself. So that's why journaling helps you in many ways. First point comes, it gives you clarity. Yes, it gives you clarity in many ways, like for your feelings, what are you feeling and why are you feeling that way. It comes only when you actually know the reason, and you will know the reason when you are with yourself. You are captivating all your attention to your mind, to your feelings. Okay? And second thing, it helps you reduce your anxiety, your stress. It actually does, because I'll tell you my experience. It's like a mini story. When I was in when my boards were there, I used to be very anxious about many things. There were many things which were like so hectic, and I used to make fuss about actually everything. The things which don't even need my attention, I used to give them more than enough attention. So because of that, I had become a very cranky woman who gets annoyed at every single thing. But whenever I used to journal, I used to feel very delighted, and it was the best feeling at that point of time, because no one would ever understand how I used to feel actually. It was just me who knew what is actually going in my mind and what I'm feeling and how it will heal. So it was very important for me to write. And let me tell you this thing, for me, journaling is as important as breathing in a normal day-to-day life. Like, this is the real fact. For me, it is like that. For you, it might be different. Everyone has their own experiences. Okay? So now the third point comes. It helps you declutter your mind, declutter your thoughts. While you journal, there is no distraction in your brain. It can straight away think about every point which needs attention. Automatically the thoughts, it aligns perfectly, and you know what things really need attention and what things really need your help, in what areas you need help. It helps you in that way as well. And another thing that is, like, I have experienced it a lot when I read my journal that I had 3 years ago, and when I read my today's journal or yesterday's journal, I can literally see the growth, the personal growth I have been in my vocabulary, in my problems, in how I find the solutions to those problems. So you can actually track your personal growth through your journals. If you will read your journal 1 month ago, a journal entry which you have done 1 month ago, and an entry which you have done yesterday, you can literally track the change in your mindset, in your problems, in the way you are addressing to those problems. So yeah, it helps you in many other ways as well. So that was all for why. These are the enough reasons why you should start journaling. And let me tell you, even if you have never written anything, a single page, you can still start today, and you will feel very light after doing that. That is kind of a therapy, you know. So now let us move ahead towards how to journal. First, you have to choose your method, your way, your medium. Like I said earlier, some people do it digitally, some people like to write in a particular journal. Like, I love it when I'm writing in a particular journal. And first thing is that. Second thing is, pick your time. In what time from the 24 hours when you want to journal, when you feel like you can journal. Some people do it in evening, so at night. So पूरा दिन आपने ऐसे देख लिया, everything happened, and at the end they write their feelings, their emotions, their thoughts. तो जब आप सोने जाते हो तो you are completely free of those thoughts. That helps with good sleep as well. That is another reason why you should journal. Okay. And yeah, so I was talking about the time. Some people do it in the morning, so it's more of like a manifestation when you're journaling in the morning, that this thing will happen today, or these things I'm doing, I see myself doing these things in today. And the third tip for how to journal is, start with prompts. This is very helpful thing. When you use prompts, you can find them on Pinterest, or if you want, I can give 4-5 prompts in the description. You can take from there as well. Like, for example, you can write about what made you smile today, or what are you grateful for today, or what did you do today that you will do tomorrow as well. Like that, any prompt which you feel like writing. Then next comes bonus tips, what I actually do and what can make you more sincere towards your journal. Have a particular routine, a particular ritual for your journal. Like, for me, if I'm using a kind of pen, a color of pen, then that pen is only when I'll use for my journal. That is my journaling ritual. You can have your own. For me, I write the dates on the top right corner. For me, I sign at the very end of my journal. That are some rituals I follow, and that makes my journal very unique to me. And another thing you can do is light some candles, play a good music, your favorite song maybe, so you can feel the vibe, and you can feel peaceful, you can feel light. And another thing you can do is also remember this always: never ever judge yourself for what you have written in past or even in today. Never judge yourself for that. And remember this as well: you need to be consistent with your journaling. even if it's for 5 minutes, even if it's for 10 minutes, just do it, because that will make changes in your life and you will notice them yourself as well. Okay, and also remember this, journaling is for you and not for the people around you, or someone to read it. You can journal in whatever way you want without having the journaling is after all about that only, that you are being your raw, you can you can put up your raw energy in that page or in that definite time, because you don't have any fear of getting judged by anyone. Like, even if I'm at my lowest, I can journal. Even if I'm at my highest, I can journal, because there is no sense of fear in yourself that, oh, someone will judge me for thinking this, for having such kind of thoughts. There's nothing like that. You can be as raw as you want. Okay, and yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really did, then do comment this emoji so that I can know you're the real one. And yeah, subscribe this channel if you want such kind of more videos. Will and also one interesting video is soon coming, maybe next Monday or Tuesday. I'm bad at promises, so I can't promise right now. Okay, bye.